Hey everybody, Sarah Grillo here. Before I do that, I just want to ask you something, all of you. Can you please not post to my channel 9 times if I don't answer you right away? And I'm not trying to be rude here. I just want to be honest. I'm probably I think 8 months pregnant right now. It's 90 degrees every day in New York City. I already have 2 young children and I have two business lines that I run. So it's please stop the pressure. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to help. I'm doing this for free because I want to help other people. And I mean, I don't mean to sound shrill here, but just please be a little bit patient with me. Hello, madame. I had a great confusion now regarding my career. I want to take the CFA exam. How many hours should I give to my studies to complete the CFA? When I was graduating, my teacher was doing a CFA. Luckily, I completed my university. He told me, if you want to take the CFA exams, you have to study for 6 to 7 hours on a daily basis. And it's not possible to do so much when I have my own full-time job. Okay, so, sorry. It's just, I mean, I don't know if any of you have ever been pregnant, but it's it just gets very hard to breathe at this point. Probably a lot of you are male, so probably not. I mean, I'm just saying that that's not a sexist statement. That's just the way that the numbers of it are. But it's just, I'm sorry, this is not going to be a good video because I'm very uncomfortable right now. I can't even breathe. Okay, so I would say if you're doing a 9-to-5 job and you're looking to take the CFA, I mean, the way I did it, I always had jobs when I was taking my CFA, except for once when I was kind of getting into entrepreneurship when I took level 3. I would say that if you can't be committed to it for at least, I would say 20 hours a week, this is going to be a part-time job. You're going to need, I would say 6 hours a day, both weekend days, and then 3 hours a day, most of the weekdays, in order to really be able to perform. Now I have a study planner that I've offered up. A bunch of you have emailed me for it, and I'm happy to provide that to you. A big part of your success here is going to be being organized. But having said that, not everybody is going to be able to commit, like I said, the 6 hours on the weekends and the 3 hours on a daily basis. Well, maybe more 2. I would say you need to put some good solid time in. What matters more is the quality of the time. I mean, I think they say something 240 hours is what you need to study. Well, I mean, my first level, I studied 400. I must have studied 400, in total. Because I started very early, I gave it a year and a half instead of just the half of a year that they recommend. So, I mean, it really depends on you. And again, it boils down to how badly do you want this? You know what I mean? I mean, I could sit here and tell you, don't do it if you can't commit the time. I think that's pretty logical and obvious though. You're not going to get anywhere with the CFA. You're not going to get anywhere with your career because these are very competitive careers. You got a lot of people earning a lot of money, and nobody is going to get there through the hard work, through the competition, through the difficulty, without committing that time. And it's not just something that you can kind of do and kind of think that you're going to pass because you're lucky, or that people are going to give you a job in the field because they like you. It's not like that. This is the toughest of the tough. The other thing is that this CFA is just a step in the direction. It's just a step in the process, If you've got, if you have, if you want the job, you want the competitive job that the CFA is going to put you in line to get, then you're going to have to brand and market and promote yourself and figure out what makes you different. You've got to keep up with the market. You've got to network in a branded fashion. People are so sick of hearing the same story over and over again that if you market yourself that way by being lazy and not putting in the time, you're just going to throw yourself into the pit with the rest of the other people. So that's what I would say to you is know what in your situation is going to work or not. And if you can commit, then go all in and do it. It is a big time commitment though. Be organized, get my study planner. It's free. I'll send it to you. But just keep in mind, what I said about commitment, don't miss the boat, the big boat, when it comes to the lesson on commitment, that this is not a thing that you do like an exam. It's like the CFA is a commitment. So anyways, it's like CFA mindset, you know, like portfolio management professional mindset, portfolio management. It's a process, you know, it's not just an exam that you take. That's not just one thing. It's just not that there's just going to be one thing that's going to do it like a silver bullet. There's no one silver bullet. You're going to market, brand, promote, network, resume, cover letter, blogs, equity research reports, CFA, any other licenses you need to get, do, you know, good referrals from your bosses, everything. You got to watch the news every day, like everything. Okay, so, oh my goodness, I'm done. I can't talk anymore. Okay, thanks everybody. Bye.